go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
With all that being said, I'll have all his information down below, and let's get into the video. I should have had this up already. My bad.
Yeah, I'd like to make an appointment, please. With the doctor. No.
And if you haven't already, please go subscribe to him. It would be very awesome. He deserves all the descriptions. And there's another person, like, I love, like, just, this is awesome. Go subscribe, listen to this. It is a very important topic that he is discussing on this one. To people it affects, I should say.
Not Dr. Dre, an actual medical doctor, please. Hey, this song's kinda like a doctor's appointment. I made it for my welfare, not for enjoyment. The current state of healthcare has gotten fairly poignant. Employment in the NHS is stress and disappointment. Plus, regarding these doctors and nurses, there's a large divide between what they cost and their worth is. What they're giving us is not just customer service, thus I'm not certain what they've done to deserve this. And I know economically there's not often a surplus, especially with Tory crony stock that we purchase. It's like the coffers of coffins dropped in a furnace. Gosh, it must have just got lost under the surface. Observing those at the top's like watching a circus of obnoxious impervious tossed in a discursus. Not fuss what we eat, they just scoff the desserts up. I really couldn't give a toss if it hurts us. Got the moral virtue of a disturbingly damp sock. Let me just take a second to say fuck Matt Hancock and fuck Boris Johnson. There's nothing on his conscience, not because he's competent, because he's overconfident. He's not a plonker, he's an avaricious wanker. Ask a question different age, you'll have a different answer. Abandon his kid that he had with the mistress, that just goes to show that it isn't the kid that's the bastard. Jesus fucking shit. Somebody call a doctor quick. Fuck this shit. What the fuck? Somebody call a doctor. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Somebody call a doctor stat. What the hell? Fucking wow. Somebody call a doctor now. A rapper without purpose.
Exactly, that's what I said. This is very important information if you are affected. The Ukrainian stuff when it was first addressed. But there were a lot of different news sources downplaying how bad it was until certain people actually went out of their way to show what was actually happening. And that was the only reason a lot of Americans, I believe, actually got together on that topic and decided to help. Because it's a sad thing. Wars, I just wish it's ideologist. It's the ideal world, no fighting whatsoever. But the world is not ideal. And that was a tangent, sorry. This is something completely different. Please listen to the video and go watch his and subscribe in his Patreon and his YouTube channel.
Stacking up countless verses, tracks queued like patients in a national health service. My playlist is a waiting list. I'm made to pass the days to death. I'm praying that it's painless and remember I'm an atheist. Would you actually look at the state of this? Can you imagine your taxes bloody paid for this? Crazy shit. Sorry, I didn't want to be ableist today, but it just gets straight under my skin. It's subcutaneous. Look at this great big list of miscellaneous failures. Is it incompetence, corruption, or plain flipping laziness? Follow the dollar trail. There's obviously some shady shit. The misappropriation of our great British safety net. Maybe if we necromance Clements Attlee back, he'd save us, but sadly these days it ain't what Labour is. See us karma, all I see is Keir Starmer in a sea of parliamentary sharks appeasing Big Pharma. He's a real charmer until he'll disarm you with a demeanour that appears harmless like a mean as sheer Carners. If only Tony Benn was here, he'd be a father to our social care and sheathed in a coat of steel armour. You know who's slightly overrated? Mr. B. Obama. Clear killing civilians with drones, he's a real bomber. Told us to close Guantanamo Bay. So why the hell is it still open today? I know that's not remotely related to the topic of this track, but it's a fact I just, needed to say. Stop idolizing people, like most you guys are equal. Then you won't be so surprised when finding that they're evil. I wish politicians weren't such a fucking obstacle. Look at the pots in hospitals and the mobster rule. Hey, I just remembered this is a G-Funk bob, so I better start popping off my Glock pistol. Jesus fucking shit. Somebody call a doctor quick. Fuck this shit. What the fuck? Somebody call a doctor. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Somebody call a doctor. Stat. What the hell? Fucking wow. Somebody call a doctor now.
I will say this is how a lot of Americans feel about politics and politicians on either side. I can't speak on it because I prefer to stay out of it because nothing's gonna change if people are fighting on both sides. So it's easier for the people fighting to come to an agreement. And I can see the anger because it's just like, what? When you see corruption and then you're like, well, that's not corruption, and then you get yelled at, it's like, there's no point in fighting, but there is a point when you're getting mad and you are boiling.
Nasty flows with the Hippocratic oath, giving the government such an intimate exam it needs a chaperone. Hammer home that reflex test until I shatter bone, and the wailing like an 80s solo on a saxophone. Fact is I'm just sat alone, chatting through your gramophone. The evidence that I present is anecdotal, and I'm hopeful that you know better than just believing any bloke who's speaking in a manner that suggests he knows something any deeper than a medical professional. Credentials are respectable, however it's always essential that you check the source like you trip your balls. You need to squeeze the whole testicle, know when to consult professional, not to be skeptical. Don't recommend you take this track as medical advice, because I'm just inventing anything I like a...
Exactly. It's just anger and he's venting. That's what I was saying. That's why I said it's important, because it's his feelings on it. And a lot of people have feelings on politics and all that stuff. And people express it differently. And if this is as serious as he feels it is, then it's something worth looking into and seeing if there's anything you can do about.
Fake war veteran who's never been in fights, but pretending that it died for his fellas by their side. Our leaders treat the NHS as benefits in kind. They're rarely fit for purpose, yet they never just resign. Just keep telling us it's fine with a repetitious line. They prepare for television, bearing their malicious mind. Sneaky, underhanded, wicked, venomously vile. Steal that advantage with a devilish delight. Peel back the bandage, the infection in its rife. It seems the medicine cabinet has some skeletons inside. Jesus fucking shit. Somebody call a doctor quick. Fuck this shit. What the fuck? Somebody call a doctor. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Somebody call a doctor. Stat. What the hell? Fucking wow. Somebody call a doctor now. Send for a considerably funky ambulance. Oh my god, imagine imagine a lowrider ambulance. The hydraulic. Bouncing up and down for it. Patients in the back, just we have fun, don't we?
Well, that was Dan Bull's Somebody Call a Doctor. This was very well done. Like I said with a few times, there's different ways to address things, different ways to do things, and this was full of emotion, and it felt like he wanted to get something off his chest. I could be wrong, and I could have missed something within the video. I'll admit that I probably missed something, but it was very good, and I hope you subscribe to his Patreon. You can listen to this on Spotify. You can watch his other videos. And he has a Patreon. I'll have all the information down below. With all of that being said, I hope you guys have a lovely night.
Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home, it sucks. I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.